YouTube, what's the word, man? It's your boy Jay Reacts, and I'm back here with another reaction video, man. So, as I've been saying for the past couple of videos, which I'm finally getting around to, I'm going to be opening up my reaction channel to more than just music. So I'll be reacting to things in the community, as you can see by this video, and I'm also posting clothing videos on the channel too. So I'm testing the waters with that, but today we're going to be reacting to this video. LAPD cop shoots at suspect during a domestic disturbance call at an apartment complex. The reason I'm reacting to this video is because if you watch my vlogging channel, I talked a couple of months to a year ago about me, me starting to go into that profession of law enforcement. Currently, I am in the police academy. Let's cut it to that. Currently, I'm in the police academy. So that's all I'm going to say about that right now. I can't really go into what I do in the academy, but it's kind of common sense. But I can't really go into certain things, and I'm not going to really talk about the agency I'm with. But you know, I did talk about this before, like I said, but this video is just gonna be me reacting to LAPD, this video about the LAPD, and I guess things that I would have done with my knowledge of how the agency that I'm with operates, and yeah, just my knowledge on how we will operate and what I would do if I was in that situation again. I haven't watched the video yet, so I don't know what's going on, and you know, there's not always a right and wrong answer about how to go about dealing with things. And keep in mind, guys, I am not a police officer yet, but in the future, the very, very, very near future, I will be on that side. So this is just me sharing my thoughts and opinion on it, and you know, let's just go straight into it. Let me read this for y'all. On April 22nd, 2023, around 2:40 a.m., North Hollywood Division Uniform Patrol officers responded to a radio call of a burglary suspect there now at the apartment complex located on the 6200 block of Beck Avenue. The officers arrived and were searching for the victim's apartment when they observed a damaged window screen on the ground and the rear window of the apartment ajar. The officers peered through the window and observed the suspect, later identified as a 26-year-old Ricardo Cervantes, I believe, and the victim inside the apartment. Cervantes saw the police and immediately ran out the door. The officers went to the front of the apartment complex and observed Cervantes in the hallway. Cervantes turned and ran back toward the victim's apartment. Officers chased Cervantes and approached the victim's front door. The officers observed the front door was ajar and as one of the officers illuminated the interior of the apartment with his flashlight, he observed Cervantes inside the living room, and an officer-involved shooting occurred. Cervantes dropped the item he was holding in his hand and was taken into custody without incident. Further investigation revealed the victim and Cervantes were in a former dating relationship and have one child in common. Cervantes did not reside at the location. Prior to the officer's arrival, Cervantes and the victim were involved in an altercation that left the victim with a visible injury. No one was injured during the OIS. Cervantes was booked for 273.5 APC, corporal injury to spouse or cohabitant. His bail was set at $50,000. There's his booking number. The officer involved in this incident has been identified as police officer 2 Michael Estrada, North Hollywood Patrol Division. Okay. And this is posted about police activity. They have a lot of good, content. So let's just set the quality up real quick. I should have did this, my fault, y'all. But let's get straight into it.
Hi, I'm calling because I'm having a disturbance from my ex-boyfriend. He's trying to break into my apartment.
Okay, what's the address?
Beck Avenue.
You said, what was the street?
Beck Avenue. He's trying to break in, and if you can hear, he's banging on my window.
Yeah, I can hear him. What's his name?
It's Ricardo Cervantes.
And is he black, white, or Asian?
He's Hispanic. And I'm ready to put a restraining order on him.
Okay, what color shirt and pants is he wearing?
A white shirt and army, like cargo pants, army pants.
Okay. And is there a history of domestic violence between you? Physical domestic violence between you two?
No, it's not physical, but
is he trying to?
I recently just kicked him out because he's verbally abusive, and I have children, and they're not here right now because we all went out to like drink. So he's had like a few drinks.
And what door is he trying to break? He's trying to break the front.
He's trying to break my window, my living room window, and I am embarrassed right now because I'm sure my neighbors hear it. I'm talking to the cops right now. I'm not going to give you water, Rich.
So you guys were together before this incident?
So already, guys, what I'm gathering from this is obviously the caller. She's on the phone with the dispatch. 911 call taker, and in the background you can hear Mr. Cervantes attempting to make entry into her residence. So she did mention something about she has a restraining order in process. So at the moment, there was no existing restraining order between her and Cervantes. So he's trying to get into that. She says she's trying to break his window. So already when officers are pulling up to this, there's already going to be tension on the scene because of the history between the two and whatever else is going on between them. So for my state and our agency, we are a no DV state. So meaning this guy, 9 times out of 10, at least to my understanding, based on where I am, my process of understanding things, this guy would go to jail because we haven't watched the rest of it. If he put his hands on her, he would have went to jail because, like I said, we are a no DV state. So that guy would definitely be in jail and charged with that. And let's keep listening to this.
Yes, we were together. Like we tried working things out like 3 weeks ago, but today was like my sister's boyfriend's birthday, and that's his friend too.
If he broke the window, obviously that would be destruction of property or vandalism, whatever. Also discretion would be, but I see some jurisdictions, agencies say if his name. Say if this is a house. I don't know if this is a house or it's an apartment. But say if this is a house, for example. He's trying to make entry into the house. But if he's on a lease and he's damaging his own property, I've seen instances where law enforcement hands were tied because that's technically his property and he can do whatever he wants on there. And if he's on the lease and he got into the residence, then there will be, I've seen instances on YouTube where the officers could not put that individual out because he or she, in some instances, won the lease. So that would not be a criminal charge. They would usually tell the two individuals to go to civil court. So
and to the dinner, so he won't feel disrespected that I went out with all his friends and that's my sister's boyfriend. My name.
And this is on deck between Sylvan and Irwin?
Yes.
And can you spell his last name for me, please?
Yeah, Cervantes. CERVANTES. TES. Dude, you need to stop. Because you want water? I'm not going out.
Oh, okay. Well, We'll send police out.
Alright, so they pulling up.
39, have the units that are code 6 on this call. Switch to sublet.
Now, we're just go 6, 6235 back avenue, push this in place.
So where you guys at right now with Hey, yo!
So, you see, they see what appears to be Mr. Cervantes, what is that, the doorway of his, the woman's, apartment, and their weapons are already drawn, so the situation is already up there.
5 apartments down. Yo!
Oh, that's her window.
Let's see your hands!
So it does
Walk
look
back
like
here, you in the white shirt!
Is that the window or the door?
Hey, suspect's going out to the front! Hey, he's going out to the front! Yeah. You know what? Hey, come here!
Like chasing.
Just your hands. He doesn't have a weapon, I promise. Get out. Get out. Step out. Step out. Step out.
Yeah, I'm wondering how he got into the apartment.
Face that way.
I guess he broke the window, yeah, in the back.
I thought it was fucking 20-something.
No, hell no.
What the fuck are you running for?
You get to a fucking cop because you pulled out. I see how you pulled down.
Another officer angle.
Hey, come here.
See, I'm gonna
Get out. Step out. Step out. Step out. Face that way.
Oh, he's running.
Hey, come here.
Hey, he's going to the front. I get to the front. No, Hispanic, white t-shirt, blue jeans.
Get out.
What was that?
Get out. Step out. Step out. Step out. Face that way. I thought it was fucking 20-something, dude.
No, hell no. What the fuck are you running for? You get to a fucking cop because you pulled out. I see how you pulled down.
Okay, just go through all of the officers.
Get out.
What they saw. Which when you have a officer involved in anything like this, 9 times out of 10 they will include all of the officers' body cam footage that was involved, so we can see it from multiple angles. Now I'm gonna I just want to see let's see. I just want to see this officer's body cam footage one at a time, so I can see.
Raise your hands.
See, now this shot right here, I can't really tell if the officer meant to shoot or if that was like an accidental discharge, because first of all, look how okay, they're running through the hallway. They see the open apartment. It's pitch black when they first get to it. There's not really any light right there. So, you see how he already pulls his gun up. He doesn't, at least keep in mind, at least in my opinion, the body cam footage, it does give somewhat of an accurate depiction of what is going on in front of the camera, what the camera is capturing. But it's not really like the same as what the officer is experienced, and if that makes sense. So the officer, he runs past the door. He has to do a double take because he didn't really catch that he went in there basically. So the room is very dark. He draws his weapon. His flashlight illuminates it. Before that, right after he draws his weapon, one round goes off. I don't know what he hit. I don't see any marks right here. But even the other officers were kind of startled about that.
Raise your hands.
All he had in his hands was keys. Did you guys hear that hit the floor? So it's like, if I was in this situation, I'm running down the hall, I'm responding to this call, possible domestic violence call, breaking and entering, assault, who knows what they're dealing with at the time, because keep in mind the initial call was that the guy was trying to get into the apartment. So yeah, you running down the hall, you get to the door frame. It's all black in there. I would have pulled my firearm, but it's like, honestly, I don't know why he shot, and I don't know if that guy or that female happened to get hit by his discharge, then I don't know how that would play out for him, because you gotta think about how, like, prosecutors will look at this. The prosecutors are going to argue that this guy was an unarmed male and that the use of force probably was not justified, because at this point there is no visible weapon, I would say, and the threat, they will argue like what threat is present at the moment. But that's what the prosecutor will argue. That's not coming from me, because we all know that the situation, the height of the situation is not really as portrayed on the body cam as it would be for the actual officers that are there running through that hall into a dark apartment. So who knows what's going on? Who knows what's going on with the female? Who knows what this guy just did? Like, they seen him through a window or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So like, I can't really say, but I think that overall, I think the officers responded decently, because at the end, it doesn't look like anybody got hurt. It looks like the female was okay. This guy, stupid man, but he's unharmed. The officers are unharmed. You know, at the end of the day, it's everybody's goal to go home alive. So that's going to be my opinion and thoughts on this incident, man. Let me know what you guys think about this video and this situation. What would you guys have done if you were in that situation? And what do you think about the officer that fired or had an accidental discharge? I'm still unsure about that, but comment down below, man. What do you guys think? And comment down below. If you guys want me to keep reacting to things like this, or what other things you guys want me to react to, man. But I did post 3 reaction videos yesterday, and today I think I'm gonna react to 2 songs just because, and posted on my vlogging channel, so go check it out. I do have a vlogging channel that I post on as well. Otherwise, y'all just like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on post notifications. And it's your boy Jerry Hacks, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.